Previously on Cal Poly Survivor.
Come on in!
Can we look?
Yep. Gypsum getting their first look at the new Corlitos tribe. Raul
it was actually
out
holy shit.
at the last tribal council. Shocked reactions from everybody's face. Liam, I gotta ask, what's your reaction to seeing Raul go down?
Well, okay, I was joking when you guys were like, and then it was actually Rahul. I'm very surprised.
Interesting. Lizette, how about you?
Jaja.
Nathan, how was that tribal council for you?
Oh, so much fun.
Well,
Just a great
alright. Well, are you guys ready to get into today's immunity challenge?
Yeah.
First things first, I'm gonna take back the cow.
I'm coming back from redemption.
Who's coming back from redemption? We'll find out that soon. Because everyone, it's time to drop your buffs. We are nerds!
Good job, guys.
You guys are now going to be considered one tribe squeezing together, guys. You guys are now one big happy family. Here is your new buffs.
The orange.
Pass them out. Give them out to each other.
Yes!
Your official new name for the merch, Solvay. You guys will call it Solvay tribe.
Solvang or Solvang?
Solvay.
Is it named after the
Solvay?
town?
Yeah.
Solvay.
Solvang.
All right, so you guys must be wondering, with 12 people in the game, right, why do I got an extra buff here? Well, this whole entire season, we've been keeping a dirty little secret from you guys. And it seems that most of you guys know based on the journeys that you guys went through. And it's finally time to figure out which one of the 2 remaining people on Redemption Island is coming back into this game as a normal contestant, still going for the big prize. Here we go. Come on out, guys!
Alec.
Oh my god.
We have Joshua and Rahul.
Oh, we get to watch it. We get to watch it.
From
That's kind of fun.
Redemption Island.
That's kind of fun stuff.
That's right. This is going to be a live Redemption Island challenge. Joshua, Rahul, you think All right, so we should get things underway. Rahul, the 8th person voted out of this game. Joshua, the 6th person voted out of this game. Joshua, I gotta ask. You're 2-0, or I think 2-0 in the Redemption challenge. Are you hoping to make it a third? If you were to make it a third today, is there anybody in the game you're hoping to get back at, or like, what's your motivation? Spite?
That's pretty much it. Just fight.
Joshua, we're cool.
No, what about
That's not what I meant at all.
Wow.
It's cute. Just show it. Why don't you?
Interesting. Rahul, what about you? You just got voted out literally not even 20 minutes ago.
I mean, gotta keep your head in the game. It was a very well executed move. When you go home with one vote against you, it's
Well, these 2 are going to complete it. I'm going to pass it off to the host of Redemption Island, Alec. Take it away.
Hi, my name is Alec, and I've been the host of Redemption Island throughout this whole season. All right, are we ready to get to today's challenge? Yeah! Watching. Yeah! All right, for today's challenge, Josh, Rahul, you will start at the beginning of those cones over there. Using only the wooden blocks, you need to navigate across this field to attain these 2 blocks right here. You will stand on the wooden blocks and untie them from their stations and then bring them forward. Once you have attained both of the 2 blocks, you will take them over to stage 2, which is the Lucky Cup throw. Here's how this competition works. Both of you will have 3 balls and 8 cups in front of you. You will toss the wiffle balls at the cups, hoping to hit the Lucky Cup. One of them has the note inside that says it's the Lucky Cup. As soon as you hit it, that portion is over. You move on to section 3. So you could hit 1 cup, get lucky, and move on to phase 3. The last portion of the puzzle, using these 2 blocks right here and those 2 blocks at the pre-designated stations, you will need to complete a 4 vertical puzzle where every side is a different color. So it would be hypothetically pink, yellow, blue, green, 4 different colors on all sides throughout the set of 4. Does that make sense? Do you have any questions?
The winning person that wins this challenge will win this, a merge buff. They are officially a competitor in this game. And just as a warning to everyone in this game, after this challenge, there's no more Redemption Island. Now, when you're voted out, you're officially out of the game. In addition, they will have the guarantee of at least making it onto the jury. They have a say at least at the end who deserves to win the Sole Survivor Cal Poly Season 5 Legends Pursuit Championship. All right, you guys ready to get started?
Yeah.
All right, let's start it.
All right, first spot back in this game. Cal Poly Survivors ready. Go. Raul's good. Now you gotta go to this station and not go for the cup. Alright, take a breath. Take a breath.
Take a breath. You're good. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm trying.
You have plenty of time. You have plenty of time. Don't worry.
Huh?
Plenty of time. Just relax. Don't worry. You're good. You're good. You can. You got this. Don't worry. Try no shoes, maybe. Use one. You got this.
If you get that string off the block, I'll count it. Just get the string off the block.
It's off the block.
Just you can grab it. You can grab it. Take your time. You got it. That's off. Untie that one though. Untie that one.
Find the note. You see a piece of paper, you're good. I'll allow it. Your last move comes closer to each other if you feel the need to do so. note, it's just a small white piece of paper.
Yeah, you throw as many as you want.
Josh has got the piece of paper. He's good. He can take his box to the end. Josh is working on the puzzle right now.
I don't know how the fuck you got that paper.
Both players working on it. Both players getting somewhere. You can build to the top and then it all goes crashing down when you realize that you have first one. You get out of the top, go somewhere else.
Because like this would be how I intended to be. Like it could go any of the 6 directions. It could be anything.
Yellow on in for a check if you think you got it. Both players basically starting from scratch. Josh appears to be getting somewhere. Well, right on his tail. Kind of.
There. Done.
Let's see. Yellow, green, pink, blue, blue, yellow, pink, green, green, pink, blue, yellow. And with that, Josh wins the challenge.
Alright, well, after an intense Redemption Island challenge, Joshua wins his way back into this game, officially part of the merge tribe. Joshua, I gotta ask what you're feeling for this whole entire time of Redemption and coming back.
You know, it's been interesting being able to hear what's happening in the game even while I've been gone during the, you know, prior to each Redemption Island round. And, you know, it's been fun to do each of the challenges, even though they've been quite difficult at times. But I'm ready to get back in the game and, you know, have a good old-fashioned time with it, you know.
Raul, it's been a tough day today, I'm sure.
Oh, tell me about it.
By his words, voted out by 1 vote.
Oh, it's not just my words. Everyone will say like who's on their charges.
Right.
Do you have any parting words to say to fellow people that are still in this game?
One of you will win. Good luck.
Raul, unfortunately, your journey ends here. It's time for you to go.
See ya. You want my buff?
All right, well, with that, we have our official final 13. Give yourselves a round of applause. This is where the game truly begins. One of you 13 standing in front of me will be the sole survivor by the end of this season. And before we get into it, we have another immunity challenge to get into. Are you guys ready to see your next immunity challenge as individual people? Yeah. In today's challenge, there's going to be 3 different rounds. The first round is going to be about speed. You're going to be chugging 2 cups of water.
Oh my God.
The first 8 people to finish that challenge will move on to the next round. The second
People were
challenge.
throwing up after this.
I was throwing up.
The second challenge will be
lost,
about
right?
wit. The second challenge is about wit. So we're gonna randomize an order. You're gonna have to deceive and lie to others. We'll explain the rules as we go there. The last challenge is gonna be a logic puzzle. The first person to finish that logic puzzle wins immunity, safe from this vote. But before we get through that, we got a water chugging contest to get to it. Are you guys ready to get started?
Yeah.
All right. First part of the immunity challenge. First, next 8, move on. Survivors ready? Go! It's all about chugging here. No excessive solution. Joshua just destroyed that first cup. Joshua's through. We have 7 more spots. Marco's through. 6 more spots. Sophia's good. 5 more spots left. Hopping here. Liam's good. Alex, all right, I think we have 8. We're on to our next round now. This is all about deceit. Here's how it works. Everyone's going to be blindfolded with using your buffs. We're going to randomize a number or a name from one of you, the 8 of you guys sitting up here. Your goal is to come up in the middle, grab the cow while everyone else is blindfolded, and put the cow in one of your other tribe mates. Put the cow in one of your other tribe mates. Afterwards, you're gonna go back to your spot, sit back down, pretend you're blindfolded. Then we're gonna say everyone wake up, so everyone removes their blindfolds. The person that has the cow in front of them will have to guess which tribe mate put the cow in front of them. If the person guesses it right, the person that put the cow there is out of the challenge. If the person guesses it incorrectly, the person that has the cow in front of them is out. We're gonna keep going until 4 remaining people are in this round. So there's gonna be 4 rounds of this. Everyone clear on that? All right, you guys made a shot, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start walking around. If I touch your shoulder, take off your blindfold, grab the cow in the middle, and put it in front of any one of your opponents. It's all about fragility, speed, not even speed. Who do you even put it in front of? Who do you trust with your life out here? Do you put it in one of your friends? Maybe they wouldn't pick you. Do you put it on an enemy, hoping that they don't get individual immunity? This is a difficult decision to make out here. Anything goes out here. Decide how far it's decided. We have different ways to do this. All right, everyone, take off your blindfolds. Darren, has the cow in front of you. Darren, you can talk for a couple seconds, but you get to decide who you think gave you the cow. Sure, yeah. Just make it quick. Anyone can talk here, guys.
I heard them go
I thought
from
that
over
was
here to
timid.
over here.
Not gonna lie, I thought
Yeah, I thought that was
Who's also walking.
I'm gonna give you 10 more seconds there. We gotta move on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Joshua?
Is that your final option? Joshua, are you the one that gave the cow to Derek?
Yes. Sorry, medical thing.
That's fair. All right. Joshua, unfortunately, you are eliminated from this challenge. Derek guessed correctly. Everyone, we move on to the next round. Here we go. right, everybody take off your blindfolds. Marco's the one that has the count in front of him. I'm going to give you a minute, Marco. You're going to need a decision on who you think picked you to have the count. Is that your final option?
Yeah.
Dylan, were you the one? Dylan, eliminated from this challenge. Now we have 2 more eliminations to go. Both people guess correctly. All right, everybody take off their blindfolds. Marco, once again, has the cow in front of him. Is that your final option? Benji, were you the one that picked the cow?
Yeah.
Benji, out of this challenge.
Dude, he's
Marco,
got him. Holy
once
shit.
again, guesses correctly. One
That
more
was crazy.
elimination, and we're gonna have our next final 4. Final round of this challenge, or this section of the challenge. Liam, are you good?
Someone tapped me on my foot. Oh.
Liam, I'm sorry, I can't allow that. Because you removed your blindfold without me saying you can open your eyes, you have been disqualified from this challenge.
Wait, so we all.
Sorry.
And with that, we have our final 4. Moving on to the next challenge by
Dude,
default.
that did nothing.
I
That
thought
was, that was good.
No, I told you,
God
if
damn.
you were picked, you would tap on the shoulder. Marco, Derek, Hugh, Sophia, one of you 4 is going to win the first immunity challenge. Let's get on to the next round. Next final part of the immunity challenge, Hugh, Sophia, Derek, Marco, what are you 4 going to win? Here's how this last challenge is going to work. When I say go, you're going to flip your paper over. It's going to be a logic grid puzzle. Here we go. Survivors ready. Go. One of those fun puzzles. This is a throwback from season 1 first challenge out here. Hugh has done this challenge.
Wait, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You have to match each name with each amount, and a
Okay.
Yeah, kind of lost. Never had a childhood, it seemed like. I'm kidding. It looks simple in concept. Usually in puzzles, you're given a grid. But can you visualize the grid in your own head? When you have your answer, write down what your answer is. Double check. All concentration out here. Now, all the information is given to you right there. It looks varied, but all the information you need to solve this puzzle is right then and there.
That's where the next thing is.
Wait, check.
Derek, you want to win immunity?
I do want to win immunity.
Derek! All right, after a grueling immunity challenge, Derek wins immunity. Come on out here. This is the new immunity necklace. You want to wrap it around your neck? All right. And get familiar with this one. Derek, safe tonight at Tribal Council will not be the 9th person voted out of this game. The rest of you guys will be going to Tribal Council together as a group of 13. All right, now. On to one of the 13 of you will be the 9th person voted out and will make up the first member of our jury. They will still get a say in who gets to win at the end, but it's a whole different ballpark game out here. With that being said, Derek, congratulations. No need to stress for today. And that being said, everyone, congrats on making merge. Grab your stuff, strategize, and I'll see you at the next event.
Oh my god, I made merge, dude. I had to downplay my excitement at the challenge because I didn't want people to perceive me too much, but oh my god. Season 3 Brenna would have been literally crying if she knew I would make it this far in All Stars. I am so proud of myself and so happy, and I just hope I can continue to go farther and achieve all my goals, because I'd be lying if I said I didn't already have part of my final tribal speech written. I have some plans, guys. Let me cook. The other day, not Michaela, Lizette said something. She was like, oh, okay. Michaela texted me. Lizette said something like, Brenna, I think we're past the stage of hiding. No. I plan on playing hide and seek for a little bit longer, thank you. So I'm gonna be doing that. Just trying to lay low and stay out of the narrative, basically. And hopefully it works. I don't know, we shall see. But I made merge, oh my god.
Y'all can't get rid of me that easy. Okay, you probably can. Look, I'm back. I'm very excited to be back, given, I had gone voted off by back on Redemption Island. This is earlier than I was expecting. I was expecting to have to wait till next week to attempt to get back on, because the 10-person jury felt quite large, but here we are. I'm back on the show for a little bit longer. Let's see how long I can hold that. But no, I mean, I'm happy. I feel like I only won from a freebie. I don't think theoretically I should have won that, but hey, here we are. And yeah, I mean, it's exciting, don't get me wrong, but it's also nerve-wracking because I know I've got this massive target on my back immediately. I know I have multiple people gunning for me. I have people I'm not sure who are gunning for me or not. I've got people who are maybe not, who are iffy. And, especially Sophia and Marco are probably trying to get me. I don't know what Marco's problem is with me, but Marco has some sort of problem with me. Even before the vote, is because he told me not to talk to him. But, hey, here we are. We'll see what happens. And first goal right now is get through this first vote and try and keep myself subdued for a little bit before I start making plays, because if I can keep myself under the radar a little bit, I'm not going to be under the radar much because I'm me, but if I can keep myself under the radar, that'd be good.
Oh, I can't wait to get the clown at it. Yeah, that was atrocious. The split vote plan got nay, just straight up. Because Sophia had Derek's idol, of course, which I was trying to get from him, which he's a little suspect of me now, but we'll get to Derek sometime later. Marco's Shine the Dark, aka Timon's ChatGPT hit, so that's cool. Even though I'm not gonna lie, the season would have been better without it hitting, but I'm not implicating anything. Because at the end of the day, Sophia's one vote sent my closest ally home. I'm not gonna lie, which is rough because now it feels like everyone who I consider my closest ally has been going home. First it's been Brooke, and now it's been Rahul. So obviously not a good trend.
All right, well, merge couldn't have come at a worse time for me. In the last week, I've lost Rahul. I've lost Kayla, my two closest allies. There's 5 of us sitting on the bottom with a clear 7 on the top and Joshua in the middle. Even if I pull Joshua, it makes 6. So, just just feeling defeated. Like, Marco pulling a safe shot in the dark. Sophia playing her idol correctly. Based solely off just overhearing shit in the biz lab. Like, shit just irks me.
So Liam called me and was like, hey, I want Derek out sometime soon. But what he doesn't know is Derek feels the same way and wants Liam out sometime soon. And Liam was like, oh yeah, like Derek told me I have to be careful about like flipping the numbers and like being careful about flipping. And then Liam told him like, buddy, you need to worry about your own numbers.
I think I've played really well. I think I've gotten very lucky as well. But like at the end of the day, who the fuck cares? The position is what matters, and my position is insanely fucking good right now. I walked home with Nathan from the party. He told me that they on the other tribe think that I'm on the bottom here, which is good because, as you all know, I'm on fucking top, baby. And so they identified me as the flip target, which I kind of expected. It makes perfect sense, just given that like I also have the most personal relationships with everybody over there. Like me and Nathan are tight from outside the game. We did production and all that stuff between season 2. Like he got my ass in season 2, but like we're like good friends. And so we talked for like an hour. I kind of hinted I might flip, but I also said like I don't know, I'm in the majority right now. I didn't really say that I actually would, which I think is just generally what I'm doing.
So we had merge. This guy won immunity, as expected. Whatever.
I know.
Stupid water challenge.
Oh, yeah,
Took me out.
I realized like I've beaten the most people in an individual challenge twice.
Okay.
Because I was the only one to finish the tree puzzle.
Oh. Yeah, not me. No, who was chatting up a storm? My good old friend Lizette. The only other season 3 person. Here's the thing. I love that girl. I do. But she has got to go.
Wait, okay. If you're the last season 3 player, and I'm the last season 4 player, that's a good story for us.
That is a good story. Oh, we're the Royalty Alliance, by the way.
I was about to mention that.
I forgot about that.
I was like, we're the last standing royalty. Yeah.
Guys,
he
was homecoming prince.
Freshman
Or wait,
year.
yeah. Homecoming queen, no big deal. Anyways, nobody needs to know that.
Brenna really wants to take out Alex now, Joshua after, and then use Nathan to take out Lizeth. And although this is a great move for her, I do really trust Lizeth. And I know that I can't go too far with her because she is one of the biggest threats to my game, but I do know that she's someone I need around for at least until the final 7. I can't get her out this early. And if Brenna will not sway, I'm just gonna tell her, if you take out Lizeth, I have to take out Liam the next vote. We can't do this without each other. And if she's trying to take out my number, I'm gonna take out hers.
I don't even know how to explain the conversation that we just had. Okay, so when was the last time I talked to you guys? It's kind of been a while, but I haven't really done much this weekend. It's been pretty chill. Sophia just like spills everything about the tribal, about how I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I'm sure someone else has talked about it in greater detail. Marco, on the phone. But like, I just can't believe how crazy that was. And now Alex is mad at Sophia. Everyone's mad at Sophia. Everyone's mad at Derek for giving Sophia the idol. Benji's pissed at Sophia because he burnt his idol. If she just told him she would have for Rahul, he wouldn't have played it, and like literally just crazy. And so Sophia's telling all of this, and I was like, and they were both saying that they wanted to like be more chill because like they're kind of being seen as like targets for like playing, which like Derek is kind of like leading everything on this side. And Sophia obviously like had a big hand in that last tribal, so they were like, we just want to chill, and I was like, perfect. Like I've been chilling, it's been great. It's been nice, just like whatever.
Got it.
And like a
String?
signal. No, I just want to August. Okay. I can't be too far down.
That's good. I feel like that's too hidden.
Okay.
Just me and the fake idol. Okay, yeah, just to be clear, it's not like nothing is happening. I have been talking to every single person and a lot of things are happening, but nothing in my mind that is of importance. Like, with the Nathan vote, the 7 of us, as in, I don't want to list everyone's names, but I guess everyone besides Nathan, Alex, Hugh, Benji, Dylan, were like, okay, we want Nathan. And then, do we tell the others? And everyone was like, yeah, how about we tell them but like tomorrow, or like let's not tell them, let's make them think it's Joshua, which like whatever. But Liam immediately told Dylan, so then I told Dylan because I was like, I just need to cover my own ass. And then that turned into Derek telling Hugh, which turned into Brenna finding out, and then Marco told Alex, which Alex and Liam both told Nathan. Derek also told Nathan, but I'm assuming not till later. But anyway, people are really worried about Liam. They think he's gonna flip, so they want to flip on him first. I honestly don't think Liam is gonna flip like anytime soon, but he is worried, and so is Derek, and so am I, about Timon making final 10 into 2 tribes of 5. So that's why people are a little bit worried. I wouldn't want to get a bad swap tribe, so yeah, I think that's a really interesting situation. But yeah, it's fine. I've been talking to a lot of different people. I haven't really seen a need to go like super crazy this round, but I've heard Joshua say that he's gonna write Marco's name down because Marco literally texted him, "It's gonna be you, buddy." So I can see why he would do that.
Okay, so now being on Merge, it was supposed to feel safe, but it no longer feels safe because the original swap tribe, I'm pretty sure they're calling themselves the Chill tribe, or I call them the Kumbaya tribe, as in me, Derek, Sophia, Brenna, Michaela, Liam, Lizeth. I'm sorry if I'm missing anybody. I think Joshua, but Joshua's not part of that. We were supposed to stay close. Like, that was the plan after swapping and like getting to Merge. Like, we wanted to get the other people out, make it easier for us to make it farther into the game. And that low-key was the plan, and we are planning on meeting. But like, I've been overhearing in my phone calls with people where they're like, someone's planning on flipping. It's like, why are we flipping on the first Merge vote? Why can't we keep it like easy? Like, I want to vote on Nathan. I think he's a big game threat. As much as I dislike Joshua, for a multitude of reasons. I hope Brenna puts in her note sheet of like reasons to dislike the Brett. I definitely do think right now there being no advantages, no idols, no way for Nathan to get out of it aside from a shot in the dark, which everyone's afraid of. Like, you guys, like, it's a joke. It's a joke mechanic. Sure, did it work for me? I still think it's a fucking joke. But yeah, I'll see how that group call goes and how my other calls go with other people.
Alright, well, a little bit of an update. It definitely got worse for me. I didn't really talk with many people over the weekend because I had an anniversary or whatever. I was taking the time off. Most people usually don't like start making plans till Sunday night, Monday. But the strong 7, as of were, decided to meet up Zoom call or whatnot over the weekend, and someone decided that it would be a good idea to put me, Alex, and Joshua on the table for voting out. Alex got off the table somehow, and then Marco made a strong pitch for me, apparently, a strong enough pitch to where everyone was like, yeah, sure, I'm okay with that. So that put all 7 votes on me, which, if you guys can do the math in 13, that's the majority, and that's all I need to go home. So At this point, the 5 of us plus Joshua are sitting here like, well, fuck, there's nothing we can do. I'm feeling like pretty defeated. Like, I don't know what I can do to get out of this situation. I've talked with Liam. He told me straight up, Nathan, it's you. I'm sorry, man. There's nothing I can do. I'm not flipping to like final 10, which like fuck off. Like, that does nothing for me. Literally nothing for me. Does not help me whatsoever. I don't care what you're doing at final 10. I'm at final 13 and I'm going home, you know? Alex told me because Marco told her. Dylan told me because someone told Dylan. Benji told me because someone told Benji. I had to talk with Derek, and I was like, Derek, you're my last hope. Like, can you flip? And he's just like, Nathan, I'm not going to lie to you. The names you're throwing out there, the people I want to flip with, not against. So that was a bit like, really? So I know Derek's in a really good spot. Like, he's sitting there like he's the king of the castle. Like, he can put off this persona that he's like, oh, I'm just trying to make friends and stuff like that. But like, we signed up to play a game of Survivor, and a game of Survivor means you lie to people. And I'm sorry, but you can lie to people and still make friends. Like, it is a game, like, and it is just a game.
Okay, so not a massive update, but Nathan texted me earlier during class, like, pitching me Joshua's name, which makes sense. Like, anybody's gonna pitch somebody else's name if they're the ones, like, going out. Like, I get it. I was expecting this. Like, no way that guy would go down without fighting. So I was expecting this. It's no big surprise. But then like Lizeth got word of it, and I think she was freaking out because obviously Nathan doesn't trust Lizeth, and so she's like freaking out, but whatever. So yeah, Nathan was pitching Joshua's name to me and Michaela, but like, I'm sticking with the plan because I know, like, I've talked a big game about like being loyal and like not flipping yet. And just like sticking with the plan. So I think that's what I have to do right now. And like, I love Nathan, but I think if I'm gonna keep up with like my morals in this game, like I can't switch up last minute. I just can't. And hopefully I can just remind Michaela, like, we can't do that yet. Like, no.
A big thing for me this season is changing the culture of the season. And I originally wanted the culture of the season to be big moves where people aren't afraid to make waves. But I changed the culture of the season during the Corralitos 2.0 scavenger hunt challenge when I talked about how I want this season to be making friends and having fun. And that's benefited me because I have an installation in a group of 7 and possibly more based on the way that I've been playing this game as myself. And I feel like I'm being villainized and people are saying I'm manipulating and controlling others when really all I'm doing is making friends. And I can't help that my social connections have helped me keep my allies and keep my friends in the game. I didn't give Sophia an idol so she can make a big move, although I wanted her to take out someone like Nathan. She used the idol to save herself, and now she's in the merge, and now I have someone that I can call a friend at the merge. So I can't help that I'm playing this game in a human way, and I know that I am one of the biggest threats, and I am someone who's controlling votes, but I don't want people to see that, and I want people to realize I'm being myself. Be yourself, back yourself, and right now they're trying to knock me down a step, but I just need to rise up higher and take them out.
Alright, so let's get things underway, shall we? Our biggest merge yet in Cal Poly Survivor history. 13 people. The second largest tribal council we've ever had. Well, the first largest tribal council was in season 3 when there was that, swap tribal. I'm pretty sure Brenna's a big fan.
Please do not talk about that.
Alright, well, we got the new solving tribe here. Derek, take me through it. I mean, you were there out doing the challenge, and you have that necklace around you. You're the first recipient of that special necklace around you. How's the feeling like overall? What's the whole emotions like?
I mean, there is a 1 in 13 chance of going home, and it's not me, so it is what it is. Like, if I'm left out, then I'm still safe.
Benny, do you also feel like Derek is like a person that should be the one that's taking a back seat? It is 1 in 13, and at this early stage in the game, we have to try to play like super smooth and stuff like that, because I don't want to be the one that's out there.
Yeah, for sure. Going into a merge situation, there's like a lot of different like factors you have to take into account, and sometimes, you know, people do want to play low.
Alex, walk me through the dynamics of this tribe. Have you started to see any factions or sides form? Because in a tribe of 13 people with so many interweaving connections, I mean, people that played in previous seasons, starting tribe connections, swap tribe connections, where have you seen the factions lie within this tribe?
I mean, coming in, I think it's at least it seemed, and kind of still does seem obvious, where like the numbers were and how people were playing. I think a lot of people are sticking kind of with their 2.0 tribes, like the first swap tribes for this vote, and I think that's not necessarily going to be the case in a vote or two, but I think at least for now, that's kind of how the merge has started off.
Joshua, does that also ring true for you? The people that were on your 2.0 tribe, they were the ones that got you out of this game. So where do you lie with those kind of connections in the game right now?
You know, Timon, I wish I had gotten a choice in the matter for that, but considering all the way back on Sunday, I got a text from Marco saying that it was going to be me for the vote. You know, I always was seeing there was sides, but I wasn't really given much of a choice.
Marco, is that true that you just texted Joshua saying it was him for this vote?
Yeah, I did it. He wanted me to communicate with him, and I just wanted him to know where I like stood on business, you know?
So you're saying that in that core Lido's core group, whatever it is, right? Joshua's definitely not invited to the party.
Not to mine, but if anybody else wants to go for it, I can, tolerate it.
Wow. I mean, Nathan, this could all be used as a ruse where it's like, hey, I mean, we voted out Joshua one time, why don't we vote him out again and stuff like that? And like, let's target someone from the other side that has more numbers than that. Is that like a thing that you are worried about for tonight, or something that you can see for tonight's tribal council?
I'll tell you this, Tim. This is what I know. The core leader 7 met on Sunday, and they threw out 3 names. It was me, Alex, and Joshua. Alex was taken off the table, it was me and Joshua. Marco made a pitch for me. It's me tonight. Every single person's told me that. I've been in individual conversations with everyone. They go, Nathan, it's you. Play your shot in the dark, good luck. I'm gonna flip, but just not now.
Wow.
Final 11, final 10, maybe then. If they're protecting their position, that's fine. They were very open with it, but it's okay.
So you're saying that you are gonna play your shot in the dark tonight?
Oh, I'm playing it. At this point, Tim, it's weird. Every single tribal I've come here and I'm like, it's a new tribe. Man, I wonder who's telling me the truth, who's not. At this moment in time, I hope that every single one of these people are fucking lying. Because every single person on this tribe has said, Nathan, you're going home. So at this point, I hope they're all lying.
And Nathan, I gotta ask, like, you said that like you reached out to some of the people that were in that core 7 or whatever like that, and they said they were willing to flip, but only like at a certain later time. Like, do you want to spill those names or anything like that to try to help like save yourself or do anything?
I'll say the only people I didn't talk to were Sophia and Marco because they're the ones who brought my name up. So
you're saying that every single one of the 5 people that are not Sophia and Marco have come to you saying that, yeah, we only flip at 11 or 10?
They're not willing to flip tonight.
Wow. Dylan, I gotta ask, I mean, like, this could, once again, be all a ruse. I mean, we've seen it happen before where there's obvious targets or people's names that have been openly thrown out there, but instead it's actually one of the people that are not suspecting it at all that ends up being the vote. So how do you guarantee it's not you? Because from what I can tell, I remember that you were starting in the original Gypsum 2.0, so if you're not included in that group apparently, then where do you stand with that?
I think you just need to make sure you communicate like with all the other players, to, like make sure they know like where your head's at, and just like don't do anything like insane. Then I think if they know you're a reliable person, then just don't give anyone a reason to vote you out.
Hugh, what about you? What's your reasoning for your vote for tonight's tribal council?
I'm just trying to survive this vote. I feel like I hadn't been on the tribe with like 4 of the people in the Power Alliance, so I was trying to get to know them. I know they're probably wary of me, can't really do that much to stop it, but basically hope and pray that it's not me tonight, but we'll see.
Kayla, what about you? Are you this whole entire mantra of the 7-person alliance strong? Like, what is your whole thoughts coming into it?
I mean, we are 7, and like we decided on a name, and this vote is weird because there's no idols and advantages, so it just makes everyone kind of a little more bold with what they're saying, just not make tricks up people's sleeves.
Benji, it's super weird because I don't think I've ever seen an alliance so much open in this case, especially when the numbers are so close. Has there been any talk about the 6 people not being in the alliance banding together and trying to do something and trying to flip somebody over from the 7?
We are in the merge, and this is an individual game. So it's like whether it's 7-6, like whatever number you want to do it, like everyone's playing their own game.
Nathan, I gotta say, because you've been basically at the center of attention for this tribal council, I can't lie, because like, I mean, Marco openly said that you're basically a monster in this game, with all due respect. And so, what do you exactly plead to this group of people why you should try to stay in this game?
I mean, I've spoken to each and every one of you individually, besides Sophia and Marco. I've pled my case. Every single one of them has given me the same answer. Doesn't make sense for me to flip at this point. I wish those who were with me for the last couple tribes luck. Those who are loyal to me, good luck. But yeah, that's all I got.
All right, it is time to vote. Nathan, you're up. I will tally the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol or an advantage and they want to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright, so just so everyone is clear, Nathan has decided to sacrifice his vote, meaning Nathan's vote is not in the urn. He sacrificed his vote for a 1 in 6 shot of safety in the game. Nathan, if this parchment says safe, all votes cast against you will not count. If it says not safe, all votes cast against you will still count. Nathan, you are not safe. All votes casted for Nathan will still count. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Nathan. Joshua. Marco. That's 1 vote Nathan, 1 vote Joshua, 1 vote Marco. Nathan, 2 votes Nathan. Joshua, we're tied again. 2 votes Nathan, 2 votes Joshua, 1 vote Marco. Nathan, that's 3 votes Nathan. Joshua, tied again. 3 votes Nathan, 3 votes Joshua. Nathan, that's 5 votes Nathan, 3 votes Joshua, 1 vote Marco. Ninth person voted out and the first member of our jury. Nathan, that's 6 tonight, that's enough. You bring your torch. Nathan, for the first time ever, try to scope it. Time to go. Well, while the consensus seems to be written on the wall already based on what you guys said at Tribal tonight, is it gonna last that way forever? Who knows? Maybe you guys can rewrite the script. We'll see how you guys recover on from here. Grab your torches. Head on back to camp. I'll see you at the next challenge.
I'm just really confused about this tribal, so this is just the safest.
We're not touching fate, so I'm just doing someone random. And we'll see what happens.
Panic, and no one should be afraid of it. But no one believes me.
On the dark hit. Both shot and the dark's hit, then it's me going home. But like that would be crazy. So I don't know.
Hopefully no one flips her.
I know people expected a war between us, but honestly, there's only love here. And did I cry last night because you were giving me advice about the game? Yes, I did.
You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Gotta be aggressive. You gotta go with the flow, but at the same time, you gotta think, what's the jury gonna think about my decision? So you gotta go aggressive, but you make the merge, then go for it.